Okay, so this is a video on my LOTRO account. I originally started in January of 2001. Back when it was Codemasters, I joined the Euro servers. Originally, the server Eldar, which got amalgamated down to 5 European servers, of which I transferred everything over to Evernight, where most of my kinnies and playmates were. Um, so I'm on Evernight. I probably played the most off and on, but Mordor I played the crap out of. I purchased many loot box keys, which got frustrating because every time I would gear out tunes, which were mostly alts, they released more and more updated gear, a new expansion area, and eventually North Mirkwood was just too much of a reminder of Wildemore, which I loathed. Uh, and I just I couldn't do it anymore. There was more gear, new gear, maxed out gear. I burnt out. Um, so Lake Town and all that stuff was interesting, but to get there was 8 hours per tune per quest, and I have roughly 7 to 9 alts that were max level. So I haven't played much since then. They released the legendary servers, of which I joined on Arnor. And I have quite the account there. So Rise of Rohan has just been released within the last week. Um, so much of my characters from Evernight I've replicated in the Arnor server. I certainly enjoyed the level 75 content, the Rise of Isengard, which in my opinion was the best quest pack area. The end game gear was the funnest. The challenges were fun. Draigoch and Orthanc and all that stuff. But we'll go through it. You'll see why. Uh, my account's pretty stacked. Don't mind me. I'm just drinking some coffee. Mm-mm. So I have no idea how long this video is gonna run, but I'll try to timestamp for the characters and all the stuff. Skip that. Okay, so as you can see, I have 41 character slots, and I'll explain why. Back when Mordor came out, basically jewelers were in high demand because of the daily crafted jewel, which required 5 of them in order to craft a special item, whereas the other crafts only required one of those daily items. So those jewels were worth a lot of money. It was a way to make money and also craft things for kinnies and other people. So I made a lot of alts, naming them after their what they ended up being vaults. Instead of paying the money to expand your vault, which I did anyway on much of my mains, I uh, I basically made vaults starting with Zis to put them at the bottom, where sequentially by the name they'd be at the bottom. And they're basically vaults for what they kind of is. So this is a backup armor class items. So that's probably stuff like the level 50 quests and drops. Cook deeds. Deeds are probably like special in-game deeds. Fest is festival. Housing items. Jewels, I guess. Maps. Moors is probably quest items there. On raid was well, you'll see on raid items. Raid is lower level raid items like pots and such. Raw is probably raw cooking materials. Rep is reputation items, and this weaponer. So Niana was my first character. We'll get to her. Eric is my captain. So we'll just start off here at the top. The load-in's amazing. Wow. Suckage. Yay. Okay. So, here's some gear. I have not logged in and leveled, but I should have a red blade, a tanking blade, and a, oh gosh, I guess that's a heal blade I haven't worked on. Oh, there's the heal one. Okay. Uh, so yeah, I have not logged in for a while. Hey, I got a reforge. Questing items. Okay, that's some rare stuff. Okay, well, let's just grab this. Yay. I'm still in the kin prime. Whoa. What the hell's with this? Oh man, that's all fucked up. Anyway. Okay, so my captain was my old school hoarder for essence items. Looks like I passed it along. I've kept a lot of older uh, jewels and other good stuff. Yeah, fan bundle. You bet your ass. So this is my vault. So reputation items. This is item XP stacked. This is spare money. So you can see that I got about 5,000 in the vault there. These things I grinded my ass off for. You can see that I'm stacked here. Got lots of these. Relic removal scrolls, which I hoarded. Enhanced XP supply. Oh gosh. I got lots of this stuff. Cloaks, boxes. Here's a set of 30 keys. There's more in my vault. More rep items. Oh my god. As you can see, I could coffee. So a lot of the jewelers I had aren't guild jewelers, but they are gilded cooks, in which case I choose the prospector, jeweler, and cook, because cook is really easy to guild out, and I could get the 3 stacks of coffee. So that's level 70, level 80, level 90. So I've got hundreds of these things every time I log in. As you can see, I've got no shortage of rep items, so I can max out right away. So Eric's my woodworker. I duplicated a weaponsmith. I have not gilded that weaponsmith, and chiefly I went weaponsmith. Primarily I reached into here so I could do the, oh, they don't even have it. Oh, okay, they do have it. So primarily to create these back in the day when they were maxed out. Also for the prospector. So woodworking or foresting wasn't the greatest thing, and my champ is my tailor, which duplicated as my forester and prospector in the same one. Maxing out for bulk on the forester side. Nana, my weaponsmith, is my maxed out on my prospector side. But I also went this way still with my woodworker, but to get weaponsmith chiefly because, and this is a little secret, this, repair anvils. So this is my gilded woodworker, but I use this weaponsmith to create anvils. That's for raiding. And you can see a stack of these things in my bag right there. Now this character has 8,100 gold on them. And let's just have a look at what's all in the wallet. So as you can see too, I've got 316 out of 320. I've maximized a lot of space. So there's no shortage on quest items. I quested quite a bit with my captain. It wasn't my main, but I probably raided with my captain the most. So I always made sure it was maxed out. So you can see some of the shared account things. Marks, I got 661,000. Medallions, I got 108,000. Seals, 1,266. And you can probably, hopefully, pause the video at any time. Stars of Merit, 5,300. Crafting, I got usually one of each of the tokens. Universal Ingredients Packs 1177. That's from loot boxes I've opened. Comms I'm kind of short of. I have not played this in a while. Shards 161,000. But I think if my memory serves me right, all the new area stuff is all bartered item for your LIs, so it's been a while. Again, I'm still at level 120 on this captain. Perks, I don't think there's going to be anybody that's got more because of all the tunes I've leveled up. And I aimed for level 40 when I level a tune, all with crafting. I've did 0 quests except for the intro quests. And that's all leveled with crafting. The reason I aimed for 40 is because you can use most of the rep items. Rep items you can barter for fairly cheap. As you know, I've got medallions and marks coming out of my yin-yang. But I usually buy them in the auction house for cheap. Big auction house whore. But as you can see, I've got Destiny points, which I haven't touched. That's 417,686 in case you haven't seen that. So that's pretty stacked. I have maximized this character's all as the abilities. I've done all the quests, all my mains. I've unlocked all the stuff. For passive, I've gone so obsessed where I've got rank 18 agility, fate, might, vitality, and will on this character. So pretty stacked out, I would say. For mounts, yeah, I've got account-wide mounts. Some are that stuff there. Basically, I won't go through this stuff too much, just because it's really my mains for my pet classes that I've done that. But chiefly my hunter, but also my lore master. So I've got 89 points out of the class trait points. I'm sure with leveling they're going to add some points back. As you can see, all the race points have been completed. Again, they changed this whole system with the virtues. Obviously, a little lacking in some areas. Again, they changed it all up when I quit playing, so that's just what it is. For trees, for captain, I have 3. So obviously 1 for blue line, 1 for yellow line, tank, and 1 for red line. And basically just kept it to red line when questing. Although Mordor killed, in my opinion, killed Cappy's DPS, which made it very difficult and frustrating, especially if you're maining champ or hunter where you could just demolish stuff. It was a lot more difficult to get through that. So yeah, that's my captain. As you can see, it's again maxed out. I've spent all the money on the going back here, passive. There we are, passive on the ability. Where the hell am I? So as you get, okay, yeah, enhanced, attributed enhancements, yes, stat tomes. So I've either bought them or bartered them from the store. Speaking of the store, I think my account's got a fair bit of, oh, that's good. Okay, so about just under 14,000, I don't know, maybe LOTRO points, I guess. They used to be called turbine points, but, so yeah, that's my captain. That's how it goes. Anyway, so again, I got fucking stacks of these in there, so let's log into the next tune. Curoflin. Just another alt before I started naming alts This will be a cook. I found Minstrel was the easiest type of class to get through the intro quest. I don't know if I was ever going to use this tune in some lower level grouping. And again, this is all before I started making the alts with this in the title. So as you can see, I've kept about 20 of each of the rep items. I've kept enough in my bag to pound these out. I guess they stopped at Westminster. So crafted relics. Each of these characters will have all stacks of items to make the feasts. I think I just bother with this feast because the other ones, the amount of time it takes to create the craft ingredients to make and the amount of shards you get from them is pointless. But as you can see, I've got all that stacked up. I think I stopped making these. No, I still got the level 80. I think level 7. No, I still got level 72. Okay, as well. Okay, well, let's just hit it. So you get the idea. So this one was probably a cook main, and then I turned it into a jeweler. Again, that's to get this guy. So these were really tough to get. Again, back when mortar was around, for some reason you needed 5 of those to craft a special item, versus the Weaponsmith version or any other craft version, you only needed the 1. So as you can see, this crap just stays in my bags here. I got all this junk. That's all from buying the expansions, and these are really rare because that's from a charity. Those are only available through the charity. So again, I used to log these suckers in every 3 days or daily to do this damn thing, which took a long time. Not much backup reserve gold, but 30, so that's enough to buy your craft ingredients from the store, like eggs and butter and all that junk. But as you can see, it's the same account. Marks, medallions, all that shared stuff. Obviously, I haven't done anything with this tune. I might have done festivals. So let's have a look at what's in this vault. I honestly think, yes, okay. So, Curflin holds all my cosmetic cloaks, as you can see. So some of these are, yes, bound to the actual character. Some are not bound whatsoever, and these ones here are bound to account. So, yeah, Curflin holds all my uh, uh, cosmetic cloaks. So I just didn't name it as such. Oh yeah, let's have a run through here. So I got more rep accelerators. Those are from probably gift boxes, empowerment scrolls. These are, yes, that's purchased from store. That's purchased bound to account. This is from the new expansion. So this is a 120 boost I haven't used. Essence reclaim scrolls. Oh man, there's just so much junk in here. Here we go. Well, speaking of which, and account, huh? So I'm running out of space. So again, I never expanded any of these at all, and the chief reason for that is basically, well, there's kind of no need. I didn't want to spend that much money because it's very expensive to expand it that way. Pound of Curflin, eh? Oh boy, this is a pain in the ass. So yeah, I got lots of these cloaks. I got cloaks for days, son. So probably what I'll do is, well, these are bound to character anyways, so. My God. Okay, well, where did that go now? Bound to account. Bound to Curflin. Alright. And bound to Curflin. Okay, so. Yeah, so. Well, some of these are duplicated, some aren't. So I'm just going to take the cloaks out of here. Just so I got more vault space. And this is my cosmetic cloak carrier, so that only makes sense, right? What's this here? Bound to account. Bound to account. That's all. Hats. That's a cloak. That's a cloak. Alright. So I do have other characters for the other cosmetics, so we'll get to that. I believe this is all, yeah, Curaflin. Okay. Well, so that's my cloak vault. Let's go to the next character. Felicity. Okay, so this character was a different name at one time. Yes. This is my main lore master. Um, so I've been trying to. I haven't purchased from store horse mounts. That's for Niana, my main. But I've tried to quest as much as I could to get as many obtainable mounts, which we'll go over. Being the lore master, I've tried to aim to get every damn pet in the game. Same with my main, Niana, my hunter. I'm obviously missing a few because they've added some, and some I never obtained. But I'm pretty damn close. So, and that includes store purchases. So, we'll have a look at collections. Here we go. New mail. Okay, so that's yes, that's from Dragon Slayers. Look at this! Wow. Let's just say hi real quick. So let's do cosmetic pets. I want to see if I need any here. Oh, the bumblebee. Wolf, wolf dog. Okay, let's just buy it. Hopefully the noise in the back of the arcade is. They know my. They know me as Niana. I have been mostly been legendary, sorry. Well, so we'll say hi. Spent a lot of time with these guys. White Huron? What? I thought I had this fucker. Huh. Uh, must be a new one. White Huron, oh yeah. Well, there's lots of White Hurons apparently. Spotted pig, black wolf dog. Whoa. Well, I just paid 8 gold over that for that. Oops. What the hell's this? Oh, cosmetic cloak, huh? I really love this setup, by the way. This white on white look, the snow look. Wow. Oh, that's a cheaper one. Blood red rat. Holy crap. I don't know how much crap I'm missing here. Okay. Well, anyways, as you can see, I'm stacked. I do have two different staffs. One's a red line / blue line DPS. One's a obviously a rating staff. So that's that. The books are similar, aptly named. I don't think you can name them that anymore, or I've altered it somehow. Yeah, one's a non-imbued book, so I can get I believe it was the Baneflare targets and the Fire Lord debuff. So that's a little inside trick from a video tip. Baron and Luthien, yeah, that'll be another raid book. As you can see, I've tried going for the max tactical damage and the power cost. So I created a lot of staffs with kind of the offset when it was still kind of it mattered. So for my DPS ones I've tried. So again, I've got 5100 gold on this character. Same kind of stackage. I've got this is also my main scholar, so as you can see I've crafted all the relics just because I'm obsessed. So let's have a look in the vault. So a lot of cosmetics here. Vault space is 270. This is some personal stuff, which got crafted by somebody else. Oh yeah, pick a mount. I think I have all these already though. I literally have every single mount, so let's have a look. Yeah, these are extra. Okay, so I literally opened hundreds of loot boxes, which you'll see. As you can see, I obsessively crafted the rep items all day long. Tracking tome, yeah, there's tons of those. I don't even know where to go really. So as my scholar, offset Weaponsmith again. That's also so I can make the repair stations. Which repair station? Repair station. That was the previous name of this character, Barry Anwin Alici. You can look up what the hell that means. There's a reason for it. But obviously I haven't output the latest tactics here. So oh well. Farmer. Yeah, no, I didn't level the farmer on this one. So really that's about it. But the collections. There we are. Okay, so pets. Oh my goodness. So they've added quite a few. Wow. So as you can see, I have 170 out of 205, so there's 35 I'm missing. So let's go for available in the store. How about that? So 1, 2. Let's go for need. Okay, so there's 2 in the store they've added. And there's a whole bunch in the world that I haven't got. So badger, black pig, corrupted craven. Oh yeah. I believe I'm missing the Draigoch kite. Yeah, Smaug kite, which I never got. I have the tokens for it. I did play North Mirkwood a little bit and before I literally just crashed out and said forget it. But available Figments of Splendor in a loot box. Well, that's fantastic. So there are some I'm missing. So one of my pastimes is to troll trade chat and do this. So it's nice to have rare items. So anyway, I only need 35 pets to have them all. Going to the horses. Yeah, let's turn the caps off. So I have 87 out of the 89. Needing, obviously, all these ones. Yeah, that's a lot of store-bought ones. But these ones, I guess, yeah, I just have not had a chance to get Mithro coins, eh? Well, that's just as good as the store. I was working on getting all the mounts. So anyway, I was working on that. Just obviously burnt out. Didn't get a chance to do that. So yeah, my goal was to get the ones that were reasonably obtainable through reputation, barter, doing the festivals, all that stuff. The treasure hunt ones, holy smokes, those were rare. But yeah, I was working on it. So anyways, I got here's usually you. There's usually people that chat me up when I troll post. I love you all though. Trust me, I spent the time to get it. So as you can see, treasure hunt stuff. Alright, that's enough of that. So, you get the idea. The vault is still the vault. Same thing. These were really, yeah, that's back before there was new ones than this. Sadly, I got. As you can see, each of these tunes, it was probably on my captain. I've got all the Slayer deeds. Now that's another advantage of having all your extra tunes and leveling them to level 40s. You get the boxes, which you get to crack open. You get things like level deed increases, the what the hell is it? The item enhance XP supply, all those kind of extra little things. These ones I got purchased from store. Those are, oh shit, I must have bought those in auction house. So yeah, I'm trying to get rank 12, which I'm nowhere near. I'm like rank 6 or 7. So so that's obviously to get the two mounts at GV there. So anyway, what else here? But I do have all the rating stuff. So a stack of reputation. Each of my characters is gonna have that. Stack of tome of defense. Notice that they're not bound to account. These suckers, which are now by percentage, which is fantastic. Some are bound to account. Again, another reason to have your tunes. And these, which aren't bound to account. As you can see, I have all the quest items for oh, bloody hell, for the Moore's quests. I've done all the quests to get both of these suckers. My word. I've got all these on each of my mains as well. You'll be able to see them in my bag, so I hopefully won't have to point them out each time. But anyway, let's log off and go to the next tune. Oh, Feanor. I don't know why I made it a LM. Like I said, for alts, I I certainly like to do the minstrel because it was just easiest to get through the quest areas. So, and again, given the name of the character, it was probably an earlier alt that didn't get the Zis title, so it would go to the bottom of the list and have my means at the top. Is what it is. Yeah, so no surprise, this is a jeweler and a cook. So while we're here, we're just gonna craft this up. And it is also a maxed out cook. And yeah, so we're making that. Oh my goodness. So this is more of my obsessive, this is another vault for my cosmetics. I'm not going to craft all these things, this is a pain in the ass. I'll make the level 91 though, just cause. So this character's only got 28 gold. As you can see, I've got stacks and stacks of the relics. I don't even think that, and just so you're aware, yeah, that's still 417,686 marks. I really don't think that shards are part of the game now. I think they've done away with that, but maybe they are. I don't know. I have not been to level 130, so I don't even know what the hell end game gear is. So, same vault. We got that 5k just sitting in there. So yeah, 5k on my LM, 8k on my what the hell? On my captain. Yes. So yeah, we're getting pretty close to maximum here. Should probably make another tune. Yeah, because I'm not going to have room for this stuff. So again, oh, bound to account. Not bound to account. Well, which one's bound to account? Oh, the stupid chicken mask? Okay, so this chicken mask is bound to account. This one is not. Interesting. Okay, so you get the idea. This is all cosmetic. Hats, crowns, handheld items, back pieces or quivers, all that good stuff. overflow is in my bag. Um, yeah, I got coffee for days, man. This used to be, and the reason why I used to craft this stuff is it used to be in combat speed, which was huge in the Moors, and now it's just out of combat speed. So it was less obsessive to actually craft these, and they're not as valuable, if I recall correctly. Oh yeah, I forgot this. So this is from the new expansion I bought. So this saved a lot of vault space. So as you can see, this is my, oh my goodness. You can see how much crafted and raw materials I have in here. This is ridiculous. Wow. Yeah, so, oh my goodness. I've got so much. What's the small one carrying? Oh, the small one doesn't have anything. Okay. Well, whatever. Save that for later. I'll probably use it for something else. So that's just an FYI. But as you can see, 20 of each repast. These take a week. It's a cooldown of a week, so you know damn well that I've been obsessed with that. So, and again, all the ingredients in here to not only make the gemstones, but the relics and the coffee there. So again, yeah, a cosmetic vault with a little bit of gold. Nothing to worry about though. Fiena. So Fiena was a vault I was going to use with a buddy, aptly kind of considered the sister of my main character, Nyena. So just a little bit of stupid wordplay. Again, one of my cooks. I probably turned this one into a jeweler, but I have to see. I can't remember. Nope, never did. Okay, Cook Taylor. Really? Huh. Well, interesting. Um, no surprise. I've got all the ingredients to make this stuff. This one, as you can see, let's just brag a little bit. 100 repasts. So you do the math with the week cooldown, how long that takes. Yeah, you go ahead and think about that. Let's just make another one. Um, that takes, well, between these two, that takes a long time. So, yeah, let's just make a whole bunch here. Is this what large master? Let's skip the Westmint. Let's do the Supreme though. That way you know I've done 2 years. So 2 more of these, and oh, it would take. So anyways, haters are gonna hate. They all think I'm hacking. That's fine. I don't give a shit. I'm so organized. You bitches got nothing on me. So, yes. So this is my food vault of all sorts of levels. I'm glad they made these into something, or they did at one time. These used to be good. Man, I got all kinds of crap. Okay, so these are non. Oh, I gotta answer the pores. Anyway, so yeah, this is all backup stuff. So as you can see, I got spare stacks of coffee. This was the obsessive. Oh my gosh, I don't even know. This is all backup stuff. I got tons of this. This is the threat loot strings. This is, yeah, just lower level regen food and all that good stuff. None of it's probably in-game or end-game level, but whatever. Man, it would take me forever to unload this stuff. So, anyway, again, 61 gold, that's to buy whatever stuff I need. So this tuna I would use to craft, I guess, any of the regen food that I would need to, even though I got vaults of this stuff. But she's got all the ingredients to make whichever for that, as you can obviously see. What the hell is this? Oh, create. Don't even need to bother with that. Anyway, level 50. Again, stack with the relics and a few other tokens from the festivals. But yeah, I never really ended up using this one. I think, oh yeah, I geared this up with stuff, but I don't think I ever used it, so yeah. Oh well. On to the next one. So Flynn Fine is a play on of the character that appears in Darkness Rise, or what is it, Gamers 2, Darkness Rising, as well as Gamers 3, Hands of Fate. I have actually got one of the hats because I, was it, Kickstarter GoFundMe. Fun character, so I made that my Bard, aka my Minstrel. So this is my Minstrel main. This is my Gilded Jeweler, which I sidestepped to Cook. So now that they've kind of activated that whole you can dual, I guess, dual guild craft. You can do the cook thing, but I have not gotten there yet. I've got all the ingredients for it, of course. Probably wouldn't take that long, but so be it. What the hell is this? Deed bestowed. Sure. Okay. So weapons. So I've got a healing. One's a waffle fork, waffle of heals. You'll get that if you remember the movie. Some quotes from the movie. And this one was. There's a reason why you don't want an imbued book, and I can't remember. Seems to me for the anthems, the anthem boost, which probably doesn't apply anymore. Again, I got this sucker. Man, I've got these for days. Slayer boost. Okay. So yeah, bound to account crap. Obviously, you can see I've got the jewels. I got the cosmetic flutes and fiddles and stuff like that. I've tried to get those for stacks of this stuff, which should be in my wallet as well. Is it in here? Why is it not in here? Huh. I'm surprised at that. Airborne shoe. Yeah, there should have loot strings in my bag. I don't know why they're not in there. Strange. This is from mortar questing. Oh god. Well, whatever. Let's get a stack in there then, huh? Tracking tomes, as you can see, that's from opening up loot boxes galore. Right, that's the combat. I didn't know if there was a place for it or not, so I haven't bothered. So, yeah, I haven't done too much with this character. Minstrel is kind of one of my latter tunes to level. Another 8,000 gold, as you can see. So what are we at? 8,000, 5,000, 5,000 in the vault, and another 8,000. So 26,000. I'll keep a running total. 26,000. Sure. Oh yeah. Shit, I forgot to. I might have to log in my minstrel again, real quick. So 3 trait lines. I don't know why. Oh right, that's for blue, yellow, red. Let's go. Well, let's just go with whatever. 89. I don't know why I've got... Oh, because I'm still 115. I'm not even 120 yet. So passive, as you can see, I ranked everything up but might, because it gave no bonus, so I cheaped out on this one. I don't even think it gives a bonus. I don't even know why I'm 8, so... Oh, man. That's ridiculous. Yeah, what does might even do for a frickin' blocking and parrying? Yeah, that's very expensive to have, so... I'm just gonna log my LM real quick and show you the passives. I did forget that. My bad, my bad. So 26,000, huh? That's what the running total is on the gold smack. I think I have about, well, in terms of raw gold, I think I have about, my guess is between 50 and 60. But of course I've have things in my vaults that are worth whatever. Yep, I am a 1%er in LOTRO. Anytime now. This loading sucks. Alright, there we go. So, 90 points. How about them apples? I don't even know why my captain is... So yeah, I did certain... Oh man, I haven't been on for that. Got all those 90 points. Passes, again. Stacked everything out, but might. So, there you go. So on to page 2 of 7. Gilded, yes, Gilded. Gilded was probably my third alt. I made Hunter first, then my champion, which is Mad Mardigan, and then I made Gilded, who was going to be my dwarf guardian, but I decided to be an egotistical maniac and make a human guardian with a play on of my name, so la-di-da. But I made Gilded back when I was making crafting alts, 3 brothers. He's got 2 on another account, actually, but that account is dead and buried. So, yeah, this is a alt jeweler, I guess. So this is where I keep all the jeweling stuff, because on my main, I don't want all this shit while I'm questing. So, again, I've got stacks of everything. So this is where you're going to see my vault of everything. So you can see the crit items. You can see everything. I've got almost a stack of everything. He's obviously backed up as a cook. That was to level him up. So he's level 50 now. That's great. La-di-da. Let's craft this junk. So I don't have the Iron Forge. I think I probably stopped the Prospector because I'm never gonna level this. But really, as you can see, I've got 314 of these. So they used to be worth 5 gold. Now they're probably worthless. But that's, yeah, so I just ended up keeping them because they weren't even worth posting. So, yeah, if you want to level up your... if you want to level up your a jeweler, you can. Basically do that with the polishing these... I need some burls. How about that? Yeah, anyway. All the jewel related stuff is here, so... Yeah, Kazad, copper there. So they only got 2 stacks of this crap. So look at lots of copper. Lots of gold, lots of platinum, lots of ancient silver. Raw materials, silver. I've got stacks of gold. This stuff is worth quote unquote gold. Platinum, more ancient silver up the yin yang. I keep a hold of this because this is really rare. The old school Kazad gold ores along with the Kazad copper ores. So back in the day, I think there was 3 or 4 types of Kazad deposits, which was really a pain in the ass, to be honest. So I'm glad they kind of universally made that. Yeah, so I was crafting. Actually, now that I'm here, probably put that in my vault. What is this stuff? Dispeller, dispel. Man, oh man. I obviously, oh yeah. Well, let's just put that up there. Pretty sure these are, yeah, those are non-bound account. What is this? Oh man. I got too much of this junk. I gotta sort this crap. So yeah, I have not, yeah, I have not played in a while to sort this. I just burnt out. Oh, while we're here though, we can move some crap out of here. So yeah. Um, so yeah, I've got stacks which I bought from the auction house. The Lore Master tomes. Oh crap! I should show you that because I think I should have all that stuff. Each variant, I should have all that. I'll have to once again log back in for that crap. I keep forgetting though because it's honestly been a while. It's honestly been a while. So this character's got 74 gold. I don't know why it's got that much, but gained some festival tokens, not much. And the river roll of the wallet is all the same on all the other characters. Ah, where would I even find that? I think I think pets. Yeah, let's do that. Let's log the Felicity back in one more time. Show you that. That should be in skills. Yes, one more time. With love. Oh boy, that load time. Ay, 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 here we go. Alright, let's have a quick look. Okay, cosmetic pets. Well, you've seen that. That's actually makes it really annoying to scroll through, but as you can see, I'm pretty damn stacked. I got all the chickens, and I got the cave claws, and kites, and my word. Here we go. Friend of the animals. So, as you can see, frost, blood raven, bird speech, cat speech, rabbit speech, friend of bears, lynx, frog speech. Yeah. Right, the spirit ones. Oh man, all the bears, all the saber-tooths, the eagle, dog speech, turtle. Oh my word. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure I have all of them. I don't know if they've added any. If they have, that'd be a problem. What the hell is this? Crafted components, eh? Want to buy paying 110. Oh yeah. I got no idea what that is. But yeah. Oh right. Oh man. I forgot about that. So each of my tunes, I'm not bothering to relog this. I'll have to show you and remember you. They've all got the 5-minute cooldown for the milestones, and I've got several unlocked. Um, yeah, so there's that. Yep. Um, yeah. They all should have, yeah, they all should have a fair amount of those. And that'll be Eric, Felicity, and Flynn Flying. They'll all have the 5-minute cooldown. So, Gilwain, that's a brother of Gildane. So this was a later alt. This is one of my metalsmiths, Gilded. So there should be at least 2 of every Gilded craft on the account. Sometimes more. I think jewelers there's 4 or 5. I can't even remember. Gilded already. But I for sure had 2 of each, and that's for cooldown purposes, helping kinnies and other people craft stuff. And obviously there's cooks galore. So, as my Gilded Metalsmith, right, again, I've been slowly leveling this up because there's really no point. But this is where I hoard all the old school metals, materials, and others. So 500 infused, mithril infused Kaz's steel ingots. Right. So this is I collected all this stuff before they swapped it over. So this is some old school stuff that they haven't taken away yet. This is how you used to have to craft armor. You have to craft the individual pieces, and then you use the pieces that you crafted to create weapons and chain links and armor and all that stuff. Again, you can see pretty much a stack of every crafting material. Um, I used to buy these rare items on the auction hall whenever I saw them, just because I was obsessively collecting. So this is my raw materials. Here they are. Kazad iron ore. I have stacks and stacks of this stuff. As you can see, I've got stacks of the crit items also in my bag. Um, these should stack to 500 now, but they don't. You dick. Wow. Well, that sucks. Yeah, I can't remember what this stuff is. Oh yeah, you used to have to craft these, which was gross. Now you can buy them in the, just at the supplier. But as you can see, I've crafted a bunch of these. That's before they made Better Hope tokens. This is a hoarder for recipe scroll cases. So burnt scroll, ancient 3, ancient 2, ancient 1, alabaster, and vermilion. So, right, those are the horse lord pauldrons and the helm. So these I used to obsessively collect because level 85, oh my gosh, I failed that so many damn times. I bought every single one I could in the auction hall to hoard it, which I'm doing. But literally, as you can see, I've got material. It doesn't matter what you want to buy or build. I've got stacks of everything. This is not my main prospector, Naena. My chief, my main is my main prospector. But again, you can see not a lot of gold, 42, and the same account stuff. Is there anything else? I think I was trying to sell some of this stuff just because I literally have too much of it. But whatever. Put some of this in vault to create some vault space there. But let's log out. So none of the Vite stats, I never quested with any of these characters again, aside from intro quests, which is why they're all minstrels. Really, I just renamed, so this is Gilliane. I can't even remember what alt this is for. I think it could be, no, it wouldn't be a jeweler. I can't remember which one this is. I don't think it's a scholar either. I can't remember. Let's log in and find out. I don't remember. I know my idea was it was a brother of Gildane, so again, aptly a minstrel to get through the questing areas. Really, oh, woodworker. Is it a woodworker? No, it's my spare tailor. That's what it is. It's my spare tailor. Yay. Okay, so yeah, greetings. Again, some festival tokens, 50 gold or so. That's just to buy craft material. So, this should. That could be on my main set. Okay, so I have some spare recipes in here. Here's the old school extraordinary hides, if you guys remember. But yeah, we'll just move some of this crap around here. Crit items. Yes. So yeah, it looks like I don't have a lot of the Supreme stuff. Supreme and the Master level stuff I was light on. But I mean, I've got stacks of everything obsessively. Again, I have the old school on my alts that were my main. It's kind of an oxymoron to say my main alt, but they were my main, basically my vault for my main on the crafting. the crafting side of things. So I would if I needed anything on my main tunes to craft anything old school, I would. This is my vault. So as you can see, I got all this stuff that's just stacked. Um, stack. This should be this tune. Yes, there we go. We got 37 of those. These were hard to get, I remember. Again, I got an obsessive amount of all the repass stuff. Not quite as bad as the cooks, because those were easier, but enough anyway. Just create one of these while I'm here. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Again, I'm surprised I leveled up Forester on this. I guess it just didn't matter, but I'm never going to quest with this character, so... yeah, so this is my backup tailor. As you can see, I'm loaded with all that good stuff. So all this stuff, I don't have too much of this. These kind of rare items, but you can hopefully you can see everything else. I mean, I've pretty much got a stack of every other kind of leather. So if I don't have a stack, I can make a stack. So looks like I was hoarding wood and other bark material in here. Those are craft crit ingredients. I never got any further with that. That's for the woodworker. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna stuff my vault with more of this junk. I'll just end up whatever. So 8-year gift box. Yeah. So being level 40, yeah, this hasn't been cracked open. So again, I aimed for level 40 because I could open up all that reputation. Obviously, this one needs some of it, but yeah, I could get those LOTRO points with that way, which is quite a bit because it's 40 per. It's 40 per maximum kindred, right? You get 5, you get 10, you get 15, and then you get 20. So maybe that's actually 50? 5, 10, 15, and 20. Yeah, that's 50. So, you know, to get an alt is about, when it's on sale, 225 points. So really the net is only 170. And then you can craft. I've got maximum bag space, so obviously I'm hoarding that lots that way. And then the vault you can purchase with gold, in-game gold, up to 120. So that was a lot easier and cheaper than buying 15 vault spaces for 800 LOTRO points. So that's the way to do it. Anyway, so yeah, again, I got anything Taylor related, it'll pop in here except for some of the rare stuff, which will be on my champion, which has some things hoarded there. So Gilzane, I'm gonna guess is my backup woodworker. So let's have a look there. Ooh. Gulp. Oh yeah, specializing. Yeah. Okay, so as suspected, my woodworker. So again, as you can see, I've got a stack of everything. All the old school woodworker pieces, which you used to need. Um, we'll show off my housing a bit later. As you can see, I've collected all the woodworker stuff obsessively, because that's a fair word to put to it. So walnut is, yes, all this stuff passed. Walnut, and there's oak. Um, I've got it all. Here's the old school ilex branches, right. Gnarled ilex branches, and then, yeah. And then again, the woodworker pieces, which you individually had to craft in order to make certain items before they made it all universal. So I think that's plank. I was leveling up on my hunter actually. That stuff. If I remember correctly, no, I did max it out. Okay, so I don't have to bother with that. Again, nothing too different here. 47 gold here. Yeah, nothing too special. This is my spare woodworker. I didn't have too many of the carvings just because usually I'm making either a bow or crossbow. So I didn't feel I need to have that. Usually those are cooldowns of a week anyway. So I didn't bother maximizing any of that stuff. Yeah, so that's that one. Backup woodworker. And again, hit that level 40 to get that box open. Now, Harther was a later tune I made, a fun tune. There was an online group. We were going to do questing and grouping together. It was going to be our group's tank. It never got off the ground. Again, I leveled this tune with crafting, waiting for other people to catch up so we could do some level 40 to level 50 quests and raids and fun stuff, but it just never happened, so I did not bother. Probably a cook and a jeweler. Yes, indeed. No surprise here. No surprise at all. Again, cook. As you can see, I got 20 of each repast. And I got all the jargon to make the relics and the beverages here. So, yeah. Oh. So I just kept for the medium, which is needed for the coffee. So I don't need any more rep. I think they've upgraded or updated the rep required for the new reputation, but whatever. Again, I usually have all these tunes between 30 and 50 gold. So you can see all the relics in my bag. Again, I don't think relics are in play, but if they are, I definitely have more than enough to work with. So nothing special here. I think, yeah, Riddlers of Steel. Yeah, that's my other kin. Change up my piece of gum here. Fresh piece of gum. Mad Mardigan, my second alt, my champion. Oops. Yeah, we don't need another character, do we? So this is my second tune, obviously inspired by the greatest swordsman ever to live, from Willow, played by Val Kilmer, Mad Mardigan. Made him my tailor. I think the influences there was I needed a tailor, and he dresses up as a woman in the movie, so I was like, well, he's probably gonna know something about tailoring a dress or some drag clothes or whatever. So I went with that. That's the reason. So sure. Nicorette, very good. So let's log the champ and see what's going on there. I do have some rare tailor items stuffed in my vault. Okay, so here we go. Level 120, 9,200 gold. So that makes it 35,000 the running total. Probably 35.5, but whatever. As you can see, I've quested my ass off. Host of the West Silver Pieces, 1,300. Usually Champ is the tune I would quest with the first to level up, because he was the Prospector and the Forester. Mordor, they had the universal crafting boxes that you got, so it didn't matter at all. But obviously, as you can see, I've got tokens and tokens and tokens all day long. Festival and events, you notice that's stacked. Same with all the crafted stuff, that's stacked. Taylor, so yeah, I haven't bothered leveling it up, but yeah, you can see Prospector, I didn't bother going any further with it, no need, whereas you can see I've got all the bulk recipes for all of them, and yeah, so you can see that. All the reputation items, I was going to level by reputation, haven't bothered. Again, reputation accelerators, my rating stuff. Okay, so Red Sonja is my two-hander. Eric's Revenge is my one-hander for AoE. I can't remember what this was for. I think that was just for the name of it, but I just keep it because it's not worth tossing, because looks like I spent a lot of money on it. So AoE disc room, as you can see, I've stacked it out with the Oh yeah, this is an unimbued for the Great Cleave duration, I think. That's back when you can swap that out before without combat. Stack of these suckers to make the daily. I don't even know this thing because I've got stacks and stacks, so might as well just keep it in the vault. What else is on this tune? A few things. So as you can see, almost a stack of attack tomes. I should have some defense tomes on here, but it doesn't look like it. Let's have a look at that vault, though. Yeah, so this is what it's about right there. Now, a buddy of mine owes me 3 of these fucking things, and he unfriended me on Facebook too, that prick. So I am overdued 3 Draigoch scales. So really, that represents 17, but I got 14 in the flesh. So yeah, there's that. All my old again, this is tracking tomes from all the crates I opened. This is spare LIs. Right. I accidentally bartered for these because I thought they'd be account bound from Minas Tirith. They're not, so I've kept them in my vault instead of throwing them away. As you can see, enough patterns, or they're called repass in cooking, but yeah, I've got plenty of those. I think I've been through that. Skills, so yeah, 90 points. Again, I haven't bothered with this, but we can see that some of the main ones I've leveled up. I'd have to really log in and sort this stuff, which I haven't done. But basically, obviously, yellow line, red line, I'd never bothered tank. And passive skills, again, rank 18, 19, 18, 18, sorry, 18, all 18. Even will and agility, that was... Talk about min-maxing, mofo. I never really collected any of the pets or anything on this. For the most part, that didn't just come with purchasing the bound account from the loot boxes and stuff. So I never bothered with that. I think for Captain, I have some of these like Moors things for the set bonuses, but yeah, I think obviously a lot of this stuff's gone the way of the dodo. So yeah, that's my champ. Nothing too exciting there. This is right. This is the Horse Lord stuff, right? Every time I saw these for sale in the auction hall, I bought them because back in the day when I only had 300 gold and these recipes were going for like 600. Oh boy, yeah. So just one of those things I bought every one I could ever find when they were eventually worthless, pretty much, and just hoarded them for fun. I did end up buying crafted ones back at 85, but that was shortly before I took a break, before the game went from level 85 to 95. I did play level 95, I quit, came back again, and then just, yeah, I quit again. These ones were gifts, I can't remember from who. Uh, yeah, there's some cool shit in here. Some rare items. Again, 225 vault spaces because I'm obsessive, and I'm like, hey, wait a minute, I can just create an alt, call it this, put it at the bottom, and do that for a lot cheaper. So I did that. But there's still things on my main that I really wanted to keep um, for the purposes of, well, just for sentimental sake. Okay, let's go to Matthias. So, this is my tank. Yes, this is the this is the narcissistic tank of mine. So yeah, Matthias is a nickname of mine. So yeah, this is my tank. Also my main metalsmith. So yeah, so let's have a look here. Okay, so same usual. I've got a stack of attack tomes, stack of these max min power scrolls. I've got the Slayer deeds. I've got 49 non-bound to account tome of defense. I got rep accelerators. I've got the anvils because he is a metalsmith. That's 80 anvils in case you're keeping track. and then LIs. So I got my tanking one, Androl and Androl 2. So that's obviously red line, yellow line. That's for the charge, so that's an unimbued charge one. Lineman's belt, because in real life I am a power lineman. Slap that. I crafted so many belts to get that +6 threat, +5 perceived threat. It's insane. I couldn't get 6 and 6. I settled for 6 and 5, so we're gonna roll with that, and that's just the way it is. I didn't. I did not yet. Again, not you know what? I'm not gonna mention it anymore. I obviously on any of my tunes, because I've got so many anyway, bothered to guild the second crafting guild. So I'm not even gonna bother just mention that, because just take it for granted that that's what is. So let's have a look at the vault here. Let's have a look at the vault. So yeah, there's usually a stack on each of my mains of these things that are not bound. Well, some of them are bound to count, and those are from also the loot boxes and stuff you get from leveling your tune. But yeah, so yeah, we've got an array of cosmetics, pocket items I used to like to keep. Wow, yeah, fond memories. Oh yeah, that was a bitch to get. Spare LIs to craft and level up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I forgot! Oh, right. Okay, so, funny thing. So Matthias being my guardian, he is guarding my really expensive treasures, as you can see. So I've got backed up. This used to be the best shit in the game, but it's no longer, I don't think. So I've got stacks of this shit I crafted. Again, the usual, I've got, 15 plus of these in my vault. So as you can see, this is all my crafting ingredients that are really hard to get. Um, yeah, so damn near 100 universal solvents. I don't even know what these horns are for. The great claws. 60 malleable shallow essences. That's when I was obsessed with it. Moon candles. There was a short while where people were bartering for hunter armor. The level 85 stuff, because it was obsessive and these things were going for crazy gold. Again, these from 105, which were kind of the same thing. They were obsessively sought after. Yeah, these worm fires were expensive. You can see that I've got over 100 of all this stuff. I've got legendary fragments. All of my alts, I should have a stack of fragments because I've got so many that it just doesn't matter. So I just keep them in there rather than have it in my vault, pulling it back and forth. Just keep a stack on the damn things. Yeah, this is all, motes of enchantment. No shit. I've got pretty damn near everything. So, yeah, a lot of money spent. What else here? So broken clasp, I have a measly 7 sitting in the tank there. And I thought I had some repaired ones. Seems to me I did. But I'm not seeing them, so sure. I don't know if I gave them away or sold them. I have a couple of these, but yeah, they're bound. Yeah, 70. These shards, they're worthless. It's the emerald ones, obviously, that you need to craft the legendary. So I have these in the vault just because to craft the legendary 100 item. Fragments of the Abyss. I probably should have sold them when they were worth something, but I didn't. Same with these. Same with these. But as you can see, I've got symbols of all types. Some are bound to account. Level 95. I got stacks of these because no one gives a rip. Same with these. Same with those. I don't even know what the hell those are for. So yeah, this is all stuff I have not bothered to go through and demote. So let's have a look at the bag. 8,500, almost 8,600 gold. We'll call it about 43,000 we're at, adding another 8 to that 35. But we're probably pressing close to 44. Again, being one of my mains for tanking, I have tons of the barter items galore. Um, I mean, you can see yeah, tokens of service. I might be saying Tolkien's. It should be tokens. Anyway, again, festival tokens. The marks and the medallions, as you can see, that's obsessive on every account and every tune. Again, the crafting, I've got one of each, but you'll see more of that later. So, yeah, motes of enchantment I don't have anywhere near the max, but figments and embers of enchantment I'm pretty loaded. Go into our trait trees. Let's just choose a spec. I got 89 points, but this character's also just 115. Of course, I've got all the race traits. Again, this stuff I've leveled up probably most of the ones I used, but not all the way. So, yeah, I could probably max those out, but I haven't. For skills, I've got all the skills to pay the bills. If you are in doubt, oh yeah, I got Dragon, Perfect Snowball, and Silk on my. Yeah. Again, yeah, going back to the milestones. So again, the 5-minute cooldown. If you're ever in doubt, that's on all my main tunes. I've got just some of the cosmetic ones that were either cheap or I was like, ugh, because of course, brown little baby bunny. Hey, little fellow, come here. There we go. Where is he? There's the little guy. There you are. Oh, hey, little buddy. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, passive, as you can imagine. Yeah, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18. So if there was any doubt there. Mounts are probably the account-wide ones. No surprise there. Also, yeah. Yeah, so somebody in my kinship's looking for a metalsmith, but I think it's 200,000 now. I haven't repped that up, so. Ooh, look at this. Look at these fuckers. Okay. So. Yeah, I got a way to go for some stuff. Yeah, metalsmith. Yeah. I've probably got enough to do it, but can't be bothered. So, but anyway, that's same thing. Maxed out ability and stats and all that stuff. I just haven't bothered with it. So, no face, a burglar, level 40, of course, to unlock all those goodies and the rep items. So before I uber maxed out my burglar, which I didn't choose human, I created this character. Yes, it's a play on of Arya Stark. That name was already taken, naturally. But I was really debating whether to make my hobbit or my human the burglar. I think I wanted to go human because the hobbits are trackable by wargs. Nasty, nasty. So I still went with hobbit just because of the theme is so rich. Inspired by a few videos of another burglar making YouTube videos just kicking ass in the moors. I wanted a piece of that action. So I ripped on Burglar for a while, but never went any further with it. So this one, I did make my vault. It's also, as you can see, a cook. And I got a lot of extra shit in here. And the reason being is, basically, I crafted all this garbage. Oh my word. This was my backup jeweler and cook, of course. It was my backup auctioneer, so I would send this tune all my stuff that I wanted to sell in the auction house and sell stuff. That's why there's an excessive amount of gold on here. I'm going to call that 4,000 gold. We're going to round up. We're at 47,000 now, the running gold total. But again, I could cook anything on this tune. Probably with the way it's sitting. Yes, just the relics. Of which you can see I've got stacks and stacks and stacks of this stuff. So 22, 42, 21, that's quite a bit. A few festival tokens. Yeah, the same stuff. So yeah, no surprise here. So let's just craft this junk. So yeah, a lot of overflow of crafted stuff. I either didn't give away to kinnies or extra housing items, which we'll get into, rare housing items. Some stuff I bought at the auction house because I found them cheap and then wanted to resell them. The Slayer Deeds, yes, I got a stack of those. Yes, I got a stack of Lesser Crafting Acceleration. And some XP boosts. All stuff worth money. Let's have a look what's in the vault. So yeah, I think I gave away these cloaks. They're just like worth a gold or something last time when I was selling them, so I just didn't bother. It just wasn't worth the time, right? I mean, when you got 47,000 gold on a few tunes, 1 gold is not exciting. So yeah, I've got stuff for days. Yeah. So spare thing, yeah. Destroyed model of Middle Earth, or sorry, Minas Tirith, Middle Earth. Bloody hell. Yeah. All this stuff's probably out of date. Same with Isanor. Oh man, I paid way too much for those. The stack of rich iron, which that's supposed to be there. Stacks of this stuff. The wood and the. Oh yeah, this stuff. I was trying to sell this stuff. I'll probably keep this crap now that it's not bound. Well, and it's kind of better. Oh, right. So, oh, extra tomes of the pets. I just haven't got around to selling this stuff. So, anyway, nothing too special there. Just a bunch of gold and some auction house stuff. Nyena, my main. My original love, my original my original. You know what? We're gonna come back to my main. We'll rip through the rest of this stuff first. Percival was my original warden, which got chumped up for Reese, which is just below him. Because you could be a high elf. So Reese is not only my warden, but my high elf warden because of the bonus, the light damage bonus. So move aside, Percival. We're swapping in Reese. I did with Mordor get that, I think the high elf package, all that stuff. So I wanted at least one high elf on my count, but I've not done anything with the character. So Percival, not much gold, not much crafted stuff, but he's another, obviously he's another cook, which I maxed that out. Basically, I think he ended up being just the vault to hold. Make of that of what you will. Obviously, this is both my cooking mat vault and primarily my farming vault. So I used to farm all this stuff myself. I think I bought stacks of this as spares in case. Obviously, there's no shortage of any of this stuff. That's just the way it goes. Yeah. So, 195 again. I probably spent a lot of damn LOTRO points unlocking extra vault space, which was pretty ridiculous, but it is what it is. That's before I got smart and just created extra alts and not only crafted, but I got more destiny points, I got the reputation points, and then in turn LOTRO points back. And I got the boxes which unlock things like the enhanced XP, the moral pots, all that good stuff. So play smarter, not more expensive, even though I spent lots of money. So nothing too special here. There's not a lot of money on this character. It's just basically a vault. I don't even have the, which I'm kind of surprised at. I don't even have the bloody crafted mats to make the coffee. So Reese, my high elf warden. I never did anything much with this tune. By the time I made this tune, I was on absolute effing fatigue with Mordor and its loot boxes and its bullshit and its keys and North Mirkwood. I was done. I ran 7, I don't even know how many mains I have. I guess it's 7 tunes through Mordor, and that's beginning to end, full book, full quests, and I was damn well done. So I never got any further with creating the LIs, one for DPS, one for tanking. As you can see, I've not even leveled them up. I have imbued them. Oh, right, by the way, if there's any doubt, all my characters do have a level 100 first stage, fully upgraded. What the hell is a bridle? All the relics in it are maxed out. I'm not relogging to show you that. They are all obsessively maxed out. The champ, tank, and captain have mediums, because as we all know, heavies are bullshit. All my light and medium class armors have the light version of the bridle. So yeah, another cook of mine, also with the jeweler, but I leveled out cook. It's just the easiest, and I really didn't think I was going to maximize this tune. I maximized the prospector in case I did quest with this. Um, let's see if I did. Yes, 5-minute cooldown. No surprise there. I basically figured. So yes, I'm gilded with that. It's a level 115. There's some quests or something I gotta buy to maximize those stupid trait points. I did boost this character, so that is that. I didn't even bother with this. I have not, again, I admit, leveled any of this junk. So I basically boosted this character. I don't think... damn it. Yeah, the passes I haven't even started, so... It's my main warden, but I haven't done piss all with this, so... what's the vault say? 654 gold. We'll chalk that up to half a thousand. So we're at 47,000. We'll see if it needs a bump. I'm not bothering crafting any of this. I know what's in this vault. It's yeah, there it is. It's my spare cosmetic high elf stuff, but it's also spare stat tomes. Some of this stuff is from loot boxes. Some of this stuff is not. These ones are not. So basically, yeah, this is all spare stat tomes. So this is my guardian of my stat tomes. I don't even know what's in here. There's lots though. So you can see for yourself how many there are. No big deal. So nothing too special on this. I never really played this one. I've crafted the jeweler and the cook. It's got half a thousand gold on there, and I got some allies sitting waiting to be leveled up. No big deal. Troglodyte with 2 eyes because someone took the one with 1 eye, damn it. Speaking of 1 eye, another cook of mine. This is sort of my main Bjorning, but again, I never quested or leveled this one up, power level otherwise. I have a RK is my other character, Ziberius, which is a play on of Captain Kirk Tiberius, I think. Ziberius, I went with Ziberius. But anyway, that's my dwarf main RK. Again, I don't have any of the crafting stuff. I used to use this one as a auctioneer. So I'd buy things with this, so you can see there's another 1,000 gold there, we're going to call it, so we're at 48,000. And basically another vault for crafting materials. And also a vault for... Bloody hell! For essences. So the real piss off here is that a lot of this shit is bound to account. Which is a real piss off because oh, these things were expensive. Remember these fucking things? They were expensive. The old 5 gear, but look at this shit. Bound to account. Those took so many fucking things to craft and are bound to account. You turds. Look at that. Super pissed off by that. It's very disgusting because it made them worthless. I don't even know if you can crunch these down into anything useful craft-wise. So they basically end up being worthless. I'm just going to move some stuff around here. So yeah, very disappointing in that regard. But, oh well. Nothing special here. I didn't level up any of the other stuff. Again, it's a cook, which is... I didn't make this one a jeweler. So yeah, cook and farmer. It was a backup farmer. So Zalek is my main burglar, which we'll get to, and that's my main cook farmer. So I'll have special recipes there. Again, if you haven't noticed, and I haven't gone through it in full, I was obsessed with obtaining every single available recipe possible. Um, so any recipe, any craft recipe, I have obsessively tried to collect. That includes single-use ones that require barter, reputation tokens, all that stuff. I mean, this video will be an hour, another 2 hours longer to show you all that stuff. I don't think I'm gonna bother. As you can see, a lot of giveaway shit in here. Willow was a play on, obviously, of Willow. I should have made this Hobbit, but you can't make a Hobbit RK. I should have made this a Dwarf RK. I didn't. So be it. So it's my cosmetic vault for chest, shoulders, leggings, and all that junk. So let's move some of this shit over. Because who really gives a rip? I, for the most part, hated this character. So just the looks of it. Male elves just have that stupid stance, and I loathe it. And that's why every time I logged in and see this character, I'm like, fuck this guy. I can't help it. No surprise, jeweler cook. Oh, let's keep leveling that jeweler, shall we? So yeah, whatever. Any gold on this character? No gold at all. No love for this character. I do have the ingredients to make probably the coffee and all that stuff. So yeah, so my cosmetics, you can have a look. So again, yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. Kept lots of cosmetics. Some from festivals, some from drops, some from whatever. Tried to collect them all. Yaviel! You know what? Yaviel, before I created Felicity, was my original lore master. Probably my fourth tune after Gilded. But gave up Yaviel for Felicity. Probably for namesake. But let's have a look. Again, level 50, just because I leveled with my crafting. It's my other, well, lore master is always synonymous with me with a scholar, so this is probably my backup main scholar, or is it? I can't remember. Yes, backup main. So I have 3 scholars. No surprise, I've got, oh my word. Well, as you can see, I've got a stack of everything. I've got stacks and stacks of all the, oh my word. Obviously, I can make a lot of dye with this character. Again, I obsessively tried to collect all the recipes for dye and all kinds of stuff and crafting mats. There's no shortage of the farming mats that make these things. You can see it. It's in the flesh. There's no hacks. It is fucking legit. So if you got a beef with that, go fuck yourself, because I earned that. Yes, here we are. So, because this stuff, I've got no room for it on my alts. I've got this cosmetic set, the Unflagging Dragon. I've got the Reminiscing Dragon bound to account. I've got the Cloak of Slayer of the Remnant, and yes, I've got, this is the Mordor sets, I think. Let's just have a quick cosmetic look at that. Yes. So that's the black outfit. That's the, that one's gorgeous. This one I remember, yeah, that one's pretty good. And that one's also gorgeous. So as you can see, these are some spare, these are the spare leftover, really hard to get festival dyes. You can see the amounts there, so an extra 47 plum. I believe those are really expensive. Otherwise, I guild crafted my ass off. Pretty much 100, and if not 100, almost 100 of every dye in the game. So you take that what you will. It's here though. Again, When you make so many alts, you get these navy blue ones in the little box there. Yeah, you also end up with lots of those. So olive dyes, orange dyes, purple dyes. This should be ranger green, red dyes. And obviously, if I don't have a stack of the dyes, I can obviously craft it in pretty much a hurry. Steel blue, turquoise, umber, violet, brown, yeah, walnut brown, white, gold, yellow gold. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, I should have 100 of every single one. This is the black dye though. Crafted by Ziberius, which we'll see later. Bulwer green, dark clay, dark mossy, dark purple, dark purple. So you tell me who else has a stack 100 of each dye in their account, and I'll be impressed. I will be impressed. Sunset orange, yeah, that's a gorgeous color. Twilight purple. I don't think there's much on the. Oh, there's 100 gold. Okay, well, we'll use that as a roundup later on. I did not quest much with this character. I quested a little bit, but again, I focused on my others. But as you can see, I mean, I can craft whatever guild dye is required, and I gain a backup vault for these cosmetic sets. I started collecting the Lake Town Watch one, but never got any further. But this is where I would have stuffed it again, Vault Space 195, before I made any other things. So, yep. So yeah, this is probably one of my more impressive vaults with all the dyes. That's pretty damn hard to do. You gotta wait at least 2 years to grind them out through festivals, or you have to spend mithril coin points. Ah, Zelek. That's my burglar. Main cook, main farmer, and my main burglar. Yes, yes, yes. Let's have a look at Zelek. So again, I decided to go Hobbit just to Hobbit burglar goes together. Even though probably in the Moors human is better, just on the principle that I believe it's the wargs that have the find the hobbits skill there. They got the little pots or whatever that helps them do that, which is not very fun. Doesn't make sneaking around as easy. So let's have a look here. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, so again, I haven't bothered with any of this stuff. I don't keep a stack of the coffee and all that. It was just if I'm logging on to this character, I'm doing so um, to quest, have fun. But for farmer, I'm gonna try to open this stuff up. Should be able to see if I have any. There's some yeah. See, there should be. I thought there was some yeah decorations. So I have things like this. Yes, those kind of recipes as often as I can. Where's the gold at? Holy shit, 9,000. That's a running total of 57,000 in case you weren't keeping track. Again, the questing tokens that aren't account-wide. I did not... this would be my later tune to level up, but, I mean, I still damn well did. I mean, look at this. I mean, it's hard to... Oh yeah, this is my buried treasure champion. But, I mean, again, the repass. I got all that stuff. Oh my goodness. We're not even done yet, brah. Oh yeah. All right. So I have a backup. Yeah. Right. I had the backup. Yeah, that's right. I had those backup essences, the level 100s ones. So yeah, they believe that was for the Moors. Okay. So here we are. So again, this is all backup crit items. Crit items for Cooking. You can see obviously I've collected pipeweed, of which I've made or bought. Cosmetic stuff, which is a bound to character, which why it won't be in my other vaults. So other cloaks and such that some of these are gorgeous. Yeah, so they'll be bound to character. Yeah, this one was you got this at level 66 there. It's just fantastic. Anyway, a lot of that stuff is on my other alts. Um, I don't got time to. I don't want to make this too damn long. It's already probably obsessively long. Yeah, level 105 armor, which is pretty much useless. Um, so I have not spec'd this out. 88 points. He is level 117, so that's why I've got all this stuff unlocked. And but again, this stuff I haven't maxed out or revisited. Um, Obviously, as you can see all the milestones stacked in this crossbar. 5-minute cooldown as suspected. Again, didn't increase my might, but all this other stuff is at rank 18 if it's going to help. There's not much more to say on this tune. Hey, it's Morg. Sorry, my old in there. Yeah, so, for Moors, yeah, I never ranked that high. I was working on it, but I was primarily trying to get rank on my Hunter, which is rank 11, and then obviously my LM. So yeah, but I never got that far, so let's go on to the next one. Let's just make sure this is still recording. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Zamador. My Hobbit tank. I made him well as a joke because Hobbit tank Samwise, so Zamador, Sam. No big deal there. So he guards my raiding stuff. And I think I moved that over though, so he certainly guards my legendary item stuff, which we'll see. I never was gonna level him out. But as you can see, he's stacked here. I got another 50 keys here, which he's guarding. And in case you don't believe me that I have 50 keys plus the 43, there's 50, there's 43. Kiss my ass. Essence Reclaim Scrolls. Let's do this. Oh, this is gonna be fun. See, when you own all this stuff, you get to troll like this. This is what's awesome. And a bunch of intel's coming. I obsessively made this stuff. There is so much item XP on this account, you would never run out. 200 of this? Yeah, so I'm not worried about that. We've got relic removal scrolls up to Yin Yang that are not bound to count. Do they restack? No, they don't. Crystal Remembrances, unbound. Crafting. We've got Slayer Deeds, that's 55 of them unbound. Remember, we've got a bunch in our other tunes. Scrolls of Combination, 23, that's when they were cheap. These run boosts, which are any level. 4 Imbune Legacy. That's my old mate. Yeah. Did I have gold on this character? No, I didn't. Again, some festival tokens, some of the... He's asking me if I'm back. No, I'm not back. Not anytime soon. Oh, okay. We'll get to all this stuff in a sec. Oh yeah, non-bound mount speeds. Yes, yes, those were good. Again, made him a cook. He's a jeweler. Let's keep leveling that jeweler. Har har. While I'm at it, we'll get back to that vault. tell him to shove it, but I got things to do. Oops. Okay, well anyway, as you can see, there's other stuff here. This is all lower level legendary stuff. I mean, stacks and stacks of this. Well, not stacks of everything, but I mean, I either bought it for free or bought it for free. Bought it off auction house, got it for free, kept it from previous or otherwise, because it just does not worth anything. But these are the stat ones, which are easy to barter for with the amount of coins I have. Yeah, Scrolls of the Ages. You want to know how many I got? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 37, and I probably could go get more. The real thing that pisses me off with those is it used to be +9, and I burnt a bunch of those trying to craft that Horse Lord shit we were talking about. So yeah, they bumped it down from 9% to 4%, so that sucks. This is all just miscellaneous rare stuff here. Stuff that, yeah, so unbound rare stuff. Yeah, that's, what do we got? Plus hope. There's another vault I have that has really, really rare items. We'll get to that. That should be, yeah, I can't remember. So yeah, these are from loot boxes. Obviously there's better scrolls in this, so I just, instead of throwing them out, I kept them. These though were, yeah, plus 100 crat. Yeah, when you fail enough stupid, really expensive recipes, you buy these for like $8 in the store. Here's one I got out of a loot box. Universal kits. Every one of my tunes that's not a main and leveled up for the crafted toolkit has one of the universal toolkits. I'm not going to bother to relog to show you the ones that do. These are all spare. I've opened hundreds of loot boxes. I never threw these out. I kept them as shits and giggles. What else here? So this is literally a stack of each and every single crafted relic, which is just crazy. So if you need shards, this is where I go. But I should have an obsessive amount either in the wallet or on my tunes that craft them, like the cooks. They all do. They all have the ingredients to stack it up. As you can completely see, there is literally a stack of 25 of every single one. So, and then if I needed 2 for a tune, I could just go craft them. So, but again, my excessive obsession with crafting and recipes and so yeah, that's my item XP, item legendary item stuff vault plus crafting things, and not a lot of gold. I'm not gonna even bother with that. So let's log off. I think we're still recording. Better be still recording. That'll piss me off if we're not. Zigo. Yes, yes, yes. Zigo. So Zigo. Zigo is my, I can't hate on Zigo. He's another male elf with a stupid stance and those ugly boots, but he's my other, he's my alt, weaponsmith. He should be in my vault for the, level 100, rep items, but I can't, it seems to me I moved those to a different vault. I can't remember now. So we'll have to get in here and have a look. Holy shit, here they are. Yep. So you make of that what you will. I obviously have quite a bit just stacked in here. Lots of the blue ones, lots of the gold ones. Yeah, where's that? Yeah. Yeah. So that's where I was keeping them. Seems to me my vault will probably be full. But let's, you know what, before we open the vault, let's just craft here. I know, yes, I knew it. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. Let's craft that. I don't have enough room to do that. You dick. That's literally how much no room I have. What's this? Okay, let's just turf that. Let's just get rid of it. Alright. Well, look at that. We critted. Right on. Why can't I? Oh, bloody hell. So keeping with the theme, yes, as a weaponsmith, I've collected all this old stuff. Like, what do you want? Like, I got a stack of every crafted thing. Can't seem to double click these damn things. I don't know why. Oh well. No, that's bound as, yeah. Anyway, let's just put these on him. What is this other junk? Yes, so he's hoarding these things. Yeah, oh my word, yes, so this was, that's Limelight Gorge stuff. This stuff, I can't remember what level this was. I can't remember what level this was for, that, but, anyways, yep, level 115. This is back when these are really good. So legendary, this is the, gold version. This is all the blue version. That's the purple version. So, yeah, as you can see, this is all, yeah, so this was all hunter sets from level 85. So this was the Hithbold armor. So it's all bound to account. I did not want to toss it down since, or toss it away since it was such a bastard to grind all this stuff. There was no way in hell I was going to just get rid of it, so I've held on to that. I don't believe a lot of gold. Yeah, just enough gold. Um, yeah, not a lot of other stuff. Just a few festival tokens and the same rigmarole. Um, yeah, but as you can see, yeah, there's 500 of every damn crafting material. I can't seem to double click these damn things. I don't know why. Oh well. Yep, nothing special. This is my other guild, Weaponsmith. So let's log on to the next. Zyberius. What did I tell you? So Zyberius is my backup scholar. As my backup scholar, yeah, you'll see. It's also my main RK. I think it's my only RK if I remember correctly. I never did get around to leveling it, but it's my main dwarf RK. I think I quested a little bit with it. I don't think I got anything further than level or Eregion, that area. I never. Yeah, I can't seem to. I don't know. Stupid LOTRO bugging out again. Yeah, so no surprise. I've got the old school mats in Vault. I've got an array of. I've got an array of whatever you need. Crafting mats. I mean, see for yourself. I've got everything. So both from crit items to regular items, 195 vault space, 188 of it's used up. Um, no surprise here. I've probably done a ton of leveling just refining these things into the candles. As also you can see, I'll never need any of this stuff ever again. Um, tattered parchment, what the hell? Huh. Well, they changed some shit here. Huh. Gotta make Doomfold notes? That's the stupidest thing ever. Oh, that's okay. Process. All right. Well. Okay. Processing examination. Where the hell? Research. There it is. There we go. There we go. I knew it was somewhere. Yeah, no surprise. So yeah, I've got tons of this stuff. It's literally no surprise to me. Um, Not really much more to say than that. I've it's stacked. Any gold on here? Ah, 300 gold. Remember we had a half on, I think, No Face, so that's almost 800 in the reserve. We're still at 57,800, but we'll keep that in mind. That's the buy crafting mats. I am the king of AFK crafting. I don't think. Yeah, yeah, I never quested or leveled any of this stuff. I don't believe. Nope. Okay, good enough. I don't care. Well, actually, let's just have a quick look. What's the bound to account mounts? Yeah, that's about the bound to account mounts. That's from buying the expansions and other stuff. Treasure laden goat. I don't remember that one being a bound count. Huh. Oh well. Anyway. Zimihara. Yes, my Hobbit. I had to. Well, Zimihara is named after another friend and kin. I think it was Kimihara. Also a Hobbit female warden, which kicked ass. So, in honor of that player, I made a female Hobbit warden of myself. Nickname it Zimi, short for Kimi, or play on of Kimi. This one guards some really rare stuff too. What is? Oh yeah, so this is this stuff. Yes, I can't remember if any of this stuff did anything. Scraps of paper and all this good stuff. Again, it's a cook. It's a jeweler. Do I need to prove that? Sure I do. Let's craft that gem because it keeps leveling up my jeweler. Yep. So I would log in pretty much damn well every day just to do this. So all this XP that I've gotten has been through crafting one of these jewels. Uh, oh man. Here we go. Not much gold. Not much of anything else. The taxidermy. I got screwed on that. Again, in a good amount of relics in the bag there. Some festival tokens. But this one certainly guards some rare items. Very hard to get items. So let's have a laugh. Yeah. So pockets is. I used to collect pockets all the time, any shape. I was obsessed with pockets. So this is just kind of some of the more intricate and rare pockets that were neat that I found and wanted to keep. Why would I have legendary items in my vault? Well, you ever seen a level 104 Lore Master book? How about a level 102? How about a level 101? What's this? A level 104 Hunter Sword. Level 101 Hunt. Level 101. Level 101. No, 104 Bridle. Yeah, so all these will be over level 100. It was a glitch in the game, I think, for a short while. Still can't click on that damn thing. As you can see, yeah, 89, 79, yeah, la-di-da. More of this stuff. I can't remember if they were worth anything. Nothing like a horse shit. I mean horse shirt. I mean horse shift. These are all trophies from things killed or just funny drops, mithril dust. But usually, yeah, trophies from those the legendary uh, things you find in the different quest areas. All the stupid little different. I don't think they do. It kept all the weeds from fishing. Ah, look at this. Traveling rations. Oh my goodness. Remember traveling rations? Well, of course I do. I kept them. So we got Shards of Troll. This is obviously glitchy stuff from the Moors, which ended up on uh, um, the Freep side. Same with these. Same with, yeah, Blood of Man. Oh my gosh. Yep. Captain General. Yep. And then these ones that are obsolete. Tome of Heroism. And the Tome of Rouse the Spirit. Dispels dread effects caused by defeat, which I think they deleted from the game, but you won't see these out of loot boxes anywhere. You won't see these drop. And let's just brag a little bit. So, that's funny. Super rare. Yep. Just again collected rare stuff before it was ever gone from the game. Hoarded in a vault as trophies, as you can see. But that's Zemi. And I think after Zemi, we're gonna start getting into, yes, the first Zisses. The first Zisses. Oh my goodness. So this is probably a third armor. It's either third armor or it's the vault for armor. All the vault for armor. That's probably more what it is, because I don't think I made a third armor. But we'll see. Obviously, I was at Sanson's farm there. I was probably at one time um, doing festivals with this tune. Oh, that's another reason why to get to level 40 is to open up that. So how about that? I still got keys. Obviously, I'm not doing 5-minute cooldowns on this. These are alts, which are a jeweler and a cook, as noted. Obviously, Gilded. Didn't bother with extra repass. Probably should, because now that matters if I'm ever, or anybody else is gonna play, oh, I don't know, play for the go for the 200,000 frickin' whatever the hell it is, repass needed, yeah, the 200,000, yeah, okay, sure. I haven't used any of the reputation accelerators, looks like, on this one, so that's still possible to reap some turbine points. But again, can make the coffee, can make the relics all day long. Just all sitting in there for all that. 62 gold, again, that's because it's oh, there's nothing in here. Huh. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Sure. So, probably at one time I was going to put some of the crafted armor that, you know, these kind of pieces required as backup. Just never got around to it. Nothing special. Okay. Nothing in here. Nothing to see here. Could be a backup vault too for, I was going to move recipes into here, but never did. This class will be a cook and a jeweler. Basically all these characters are. I'm not even gonna announce that because just it's 10 out of 10 that they are. There will be vaults for pretty much, like I said from the beginning. There'll be 30 gold. There won't be much gold on any of these tunes. What do you know? We got a jeweler and we got a cook. Some I've logged in more than others. No surprise, they're all minstrels. So this one I've leveled up a little bit with some of the other ones. But yeah, it'll be class items, so that's stuff like holy shit. So so yeah, that's hoarding these for Moria quests, but chiefly it's to hoard these. So these class items is what I was hoarding. Also lower level consumables, lower level second age items for Moria. These, which Wildemore, hashtag fuck Wildemore. I kept these all because you got these from completing the quest line. Mentoring bagpipes, dog speech, some LM stuff, snake speech, squirrel speech. Yes, I've kept all that kind of junk. Nothing too special here. Same old, same old. If you want to recheck the perks, there it is. Your 417,686. Thank you very much. Nothing too special in this class. This cook. This cook will hoard cooking mats, even though I have the large storage facility that I got with the latest X pack, which I don't even remember what X pack it's called. That's the latest one. Har har. But I bought the ultimate fan pack indeed. So yeah, make what you will of all this shit. That's stacks and stacks of coffee, stacks and stacks of all the things where you need them to craft the level 70, the level 80, the level 90 coffee, as well as the level 90 relics. So that's what all this backup stuff is for. That's exactly what it's there for. That's what it's there for. Probably in the vault I have backup stuff for the guild. Right, all this stuff was to create, I think, level 115 food. This otherwise is guild and yeah, guild stuff, which never got me. Oh, look at that, I got 2 keys in the vault. Level 40, we should go pick up some loot boxes and see what we can open. Not worth it. Much gold on here, 77, couple festival tokens. No big deal. Next tune. Now the next tune should be a little more exciting. Yes, no, this deeds. Okay, we're not there yet. So settle down. Oh, yeah. Okay. What do you know? I don't know why I was trying to max out the... Oh my goodness. Well, whatever. 34 gold. Pretty standard. Like I said, on these alts, I kept around there to buy, you know, spare eggs, spare water, spare whatever. So no big real deal there. So yes, this deeds. This is all the deeds for the fortunes, 1 through 50. Yes, I have them all, and they're all sorted. This is for the eating deeds, stuff like I think breakfast champion, vegetarian, pie eating champion, all that stuff, which you all have to cook and yeah, obsessively do. Nothing else much special about that. So the fortunes, which I collected 1 through 50, they're all here. And yeah, those are just the mushrooms. Okay. Zisfest. So this will be spare festival items, which are also could be considered deed items because I got the eggs and things like that. But let's just go have a look. I think I used a lot of eggs on my main Diana. So I could barter festival tokens, so I could barter for the bloody emotes obsessively. So again, that standard 30 gold, some festival tokens. Holy shit. I can't even remember what the hell this is all for. No surprise here. Let's keep on leveling that Doomfold jeweler in case we get there one day. Yeah. Okay. Oh, shit. Not a lot in here. Okay. Well, this festival, so it's fireworks. This is where I also collected all the ales. So the ales that you can buy at festivals, craft. I believe these are the crafted ones. Yes, I was accurate on that. These are the ones you buy from barters around the world. Um, yeah, no surprise there. Again, a couple eggs. I knew I was down to the nitty gritty with these, just because I gave them all to my main. Obviously, Hobnavigans I collected and hoarded. Red chicken, Dorkling. Yeah, that Dorkling's worth a lot, I think. That's a hard son of a bitch to get. And that's where we're at. Yep. Let's go on. We're going to be on to, I think, page 5? Page 5? No, we're on to page 6. We're getting down to the nitty gritty here. This house. So, this house is my housing items. There's only so much vault space in my houses that I had. So that's what is going to be on this character. It'll be both unbound and bound items and looks like overflow. So once again, not a lot of gold, few festival tokens. Jeweler I've leveled out. Same thing, I got all this stuff for the coffee and all that stuff if you wanted to keep logging in. So these are rare. These are actually a portal hole, so that's good. Bound to account. You used to be able to give them to other people. Some music boxes. So this stuff's sandcastle. More of this stuff. I think I Oh, I obsessively busted my ass off going back to level 8, La Rise of Rohan area, and I got both every banner and pennant of each of these. I think there was, no, it was Harwick, no, Langholm, no, Fault. I think it was this bastard. This, either the pennant or the banner. I think it was the pennant I'd never had. It was the one I was missing, and I had to go and kill the fucking war band over and over again. I like daily did it until I got the son of a bitch. Again, I've got spares of these from all the characters I've did this on. As you can see, spare items here. Um, yeah. So this is where my spare stuff. Again, my housing. Literally, I bought an extra space there. Yes, I paid like the 100 mythal coins to get more space, but it just ended up not being worth it. And uh, it's I basically any overflow I need I put here. So yeah. So what the hell is this? I don't know why that's there. Maybe I was buying stuff out at the LOTRO store or auction hall. Okay, sure. So now we're gonna get into some interesting things. Just jewels. I think all this one was for was overflow of jewels for lower level alts, for kinnies, and for reselling. Let's have a look. Some of these I can't even remember. I can't remember what was on them. But again, a lot cheaper to just make an alt, call it whatever, and use that as a backup vault rather than adding vault space to your main. Look at that. La-di-da. Yeah, no surprise there. Not a lot of gold on this one, not a lot of tokens. Let's check the crafting. We'll craft a jewel. What do you know? Let's cook. Yep, we're cook. Try and challenge me on that, because yeah, I'm a guild cook with everything. Okay, so yeah. Anyway, we'll make the jewel. So yeah, not a lot of gold. We will get to these housings. Looks like I repped out on, okay, the math home, but I'm still open. So a lot of these tunes, actually, I've noticed, man, I could really cash in and get some LOTRO points if I really wanted. Just haven't bothered. Not yet, anyway. Okay, so what's hoarded in this vault? As suspected. So, wow. On live server, these things are, well, they were really expensive in the last X pack, but I've got all these obsessive jewels. Usually sorted by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's usually level 20, level 30, so forth. You get the idea. At level 7 or 7, yeah, okay. Self-explanatory. So not much else about this. Looks like I was damn near max. I think this is some, okay, this is level 10. I didn't bother with that stuff. I just haven't given it away. So, no big deal. That's that. What the hell is this? Oh yeah. Anyway, yeah, nothing special here. Another tune. Is this jewels? Backup jewels. Exactly like I guesstimated. Maps. Oh, you guys will love this one. Now, I don't know if any of this stuff is expensive, but again, buying stuff cheap, hoarding it, seeing it for free, people giving it away, self drops from questing and obsessively finding it in my own loot bags and just stocking it. So let's do the, okay, so I've got a couple loot boxes left. You can get those at Leela's auction. I've got some of these that used to sell for money. Now they don't. Nobody gives a shit. Let's craft that jewel. Do I have to bother? Yes, okay. You can tell that I'm, yeah. Bag. Yeah, 40 gold. Again, some tokens. No big deal. So let's have a look. Yes. So again, when you make so many alts, you get these. Balance of account, 33 of them. But as you can see, again, these are sorted by level. Oh, these are also. I'm debating whether to put these in my deed vault. Although, if you notice, my deed vault is pretty stacked, so it makes sense to put these in my map vault. But obviously, these are for the deed, so you can get the map of Moria. I've got a few of these spare ones that are bound to account. So yes, map of Vanguard. I have them all as far as I know. Map to Archet. Yes, I obsessively through all the through all the festivals, collected all those. Obviously, 1 through 6, that's a gain level, signifying the level that you need to use these. Some of them I have very few of, some I only have one of, some I have more than others. And I tried to collect all the gold ones, the non-gold ones. I think you can see what they all are, but I mean, I've got lots. This is the non-bound one, which I would purchase whenever they were for sale. I don't know why. Again, there's two different styles. There just is. There's the gold and the non-gold. So map to Ekaterin, Dunholland, Hobbiton. Maybe they're just different. I don't know. Torrance Hall, map to the West Bree. See, that's maps to Breeland, West Bree, maps to yeah. So I don't know. Anyways, I collected them obsessively. This is my map vault again for this deed and these suckers here, just to have them. Zismores. Okay, so I think I mentioned earlier, Zismores should have all the questing items for Moors, and anything Moors related, anything that's bound to account hoardable. Yeah, let's have a look. Ah, yes. So the old Sanson's farm. 30 gold. Yeah. Alright, I'm not going to bother. Alright. You ever seen that title? Uh-huh. Ah, there we are. So yes, it's the pots, ranking pots, all that stuff, the quest items like I thought. The difficult ones to get, mostly the jank. I think most of that stuff I've got on my lore master, which I was trying to level the ranking by a lot of questing, and then playing hunter. So no big deal. There it is. Nothing too exciting on this one. Now I believe the next one's going to be interesting. This is this is the result of opening up an obsessive amount of loot boxes. Huh. I may have to. I've got to call these people back. That's my parents. Hello? Hello?
Oh, are you working?
No, no. I'm actually in the middle of something. Can I call you back a little later?
No, no problem. I just wasn't sure.
Yeah, all good. I'll call you back a little later.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. All right. So is this on raid? Oh, yeah, right. Right. Okay, so not a lot of gold, not a lot of anything. Oh, except for all this stuff. So, so on raid, I just named it that because it's on level rating. This stuff will be bound to account except for this stuff. So this is all. At one time it was level 100 good stuff, which is why it's obsessively in here. Probably pull it out of here and put it in here. I think I moved it in here to sell it in the auction hall, but and again, this stuff's probably been outdated for a while. No surprise here. Like I said, this is all loot box stuff or stuff I've got that was bound to account. Yeah, this is all bound to account crap. This stuff, however, let's have a look. Non-bound to account mark acquisitions. This is non-bound to account attack damage. So I don't know, what is that? Almost 15 stacks. I've got 9 stacks of these. Tome of defense. Oh yeah, that's damn near 11 stacks, over a little over 12 stacks. So if you think we're not going to troll with this, yeah, they won't believe I have this many stacks. So I'm just gonna do that. All right, these are from loot boxes as well. I guess marks and medallions weren't a thing. Do I have to craft? No, I don't have to craft. These are from obsessive quest completion and once again the loot boxes. I mean, wow, waste RTs? Man, people are still doing that at a level 130? That was like 105 crap. Yep, there it is. Price, price, price. Give me a price. I want it. The price of trolling is priceless, sir. Thanks for playing. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I've got literally 11 stacks of this stuff. I probably would have had 11 and a half, but I gave some to my buddy that was emailing me earlier there. So anyway, we're off and again. Again, I probably should have a stack of this on each of my mains. You probably see it in the wallet. I don't care. You can rewind it and pause it as needed. So, this raid. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so this raid is probably lower level raiding stuff. Uh, Probably lower level pots and such. Again, just a general vault to hoard that stuff. Again, it's probably gilded, crafted pots and stuff to give away to people I was going to quest with, or to help anybody leveling. You know, and just to be another vault for that stuff rather than get rid of it. So, and to be a cook and a jeweler. Let's have a look here though. Ah, crap. And the hope tokens as well. So yeah, right, battle scrolls as well. So hope tokens, battle scrolls, that kind of stuff. No surprise, like I said, it's gilded stuff. So, yep. No surprise there. So not the biggest of deals. It's again anything under level cap. So, la di da. Not much there. The on rate is obviously the most tasty. Oh, we're getting down to the nitty gritty. That was this raid. Holy crap. Page 7. There's 3 more left to go. Oh, wait till we get to this rep. Yep. That's going to be a fun one. So this raw is probably just raw cooking ingredients, hence this raw. So instead of the farming mats like Percival I think was hoarding, and there's this cook, which is the cooked version of the cooking mats. This is the raw cooking mats. No surprise here. We are cook and I said I wasn't going to mention this shit. Oh well. So not a lot in the bag there. Not even for quest festival stuff, but let's just have a look here. Not even really a lot there. Again, I think I mostly threw most of this stuff into, where the hell is it even now? The crafting storage stuff. So, but I mean, if I need any, I got the farming mats. I've got the cook mats. I got, well, I don't know. You make of it what you will. That's this raw. No big deal. We'll get on to the next one. Get a fresh piece of gum here. Keep that nicotine rocking. So this rep is, aside from my main, which we haven't gone through, which is standing by my house, is probably my other impressive vault. So it's all things reputation regarded, except for Zigo, which is obviously hoarding my Hosts of the West crafted those the crafted obsession. You know what I mean? Those crafted freaking things. That all said, as you can see, I've probably maxed out all reputation on this character. That's level 40. Yes, I have. But I've got bags and bags and bags and bags and bags of this shit. So there it is. Not a lot of gold. Jeweler, cook. Yep. Surprised? I'm not. So reputation accelerators. Before LOTRO increased the barter amount for these things, I fucking bartered for a ton of them. How many we got? I know Niana's got half a stack, I think, and there was another character. Let's just call it nothing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So you tell me how much 2,300 of those are worth. I did collect this shit because I never played the Dal Amroth area. I did quit from level 95 to level 100. And when I started playing again, I think it was you had to sort of start in that area and then get all your class trait points by going to Minas Tirith and all that shit. So naturally I have tons of these because those are bartered for the relics. I have tons of these. These are bound to count. As you know, well, I've got extra hoards of this shit here. I'm just running out of vault space between my bag and literally my vault. That's why Zigo's carrying all that extra shit. This is just crazy. So, yeah, you let me know if I played Mordor. Let me know if I played Mordor. Let me know if I played Mordor. I think I did. Yeah, and a few other these level ones. Obviously, I don't have as much as the level 40 stuff as I do the level 20 and other stuff that came in auction house for cheaper. But yeah, so that's that. Nothing too exciting. You can see what it is. Pause it if you need to. It's stacked. This weapon. So this weapon, another cook, another jeweler. I think I was hoarding lower level weapons in here. Again, mostly from the loot boxes and crafted. I think there's a bunch of crafted stuff I've had to sell, which I never got around to, and now they're probably worthless by comparison. So it is what it is. Surprised? No. Nick or rat. So, not a lot of gold, not a lot of tokens. And what did I tell you? Level 10, 2, 3. Well, what the hell is this? Oh, level, yeah, 10 to 20. But level 20, level 40. Looks like. Well, what the hell? Looks like somebody needs to do a little resorting. I don't know. Well, level 30. I guess that's in between. Yeah, that makes sense. A genius. Yeah, level 100. So these are the kind of things that I was crafting beforehand. Level 95. Yeah. Alright. Well, that's everybody but my main. Oh, right. I haven't put this into my... Right. Some more. I gotta sort this shit out. Another stack. You've seen that. Okay, let's... let's log my main. Now, my main is... Yeah, premium kinship house. Okay, well. So, Reese is the leader of Riddlers of Steel, which is my own kin, which I basically created so I could buy this fucking island, as you know. I bought the island, not the peninsula, because I think that peninsula is a little bit hacks. So I bought the true island, and I got a fart. Yeah. All right. So this is my first and original tune. I've tried to do every deed on this tune. I've tried to do every quest. I've tried to do every emote. I've tried to collect every horse. I've tried to collect every pet, and I don't have them all. I'm working on it. it's pretty damn tough to do. But so this is the kinship house, which Niana will be in Dragon. Holy Dinah. Okay, so this is my main. Oops. There we are. So 8,300 gold on this one. So that's roughly 65,000 gold or more in the flesh. And then I have all the other items. As you can see, the questing, the festival speaks for itself. I have an obsessive amount with every single barter item, every landscape. Uh, I mean, yeah. The crafted stuff, one of each. Um, yeah. So let's have a look around. So this is the Riddlers of Steel, a play on from Conan. Um, and again, I've tried to collect almost every house item. There's probably lots I'm missing, but I certainly have tried to collect everything, and certainly displaying all the cool stuff. So you probably recognize the floor is the Draigoch gold coin floor. A lot of interactive stuff. Elven screen, elven chair, blue gift box. Is there anything in here? No. Cat on a cushion. Mistletoe. Where's the mistletoe? Oh, that's downstairs. Fire pit. Is there another cat? Yes, sleeping cat. There you are. Hello. Let's go downstairs. Portrait of the Great Company. These oh man, I literally did the daily. Oh man, if you don't know where these things are from or how much time it takes and what you need to do in order to barter for these things, get good and have a look. Again, all the lore books I've got. Draigoch's Fireplace. Yeah. Um, so again, tapestries. I've tried to barter for them all. Uh, oh well, you don't need to see the fireplace. All the shields I've tried to barter for. There's the mistletoe. Destroyed model of Minas Tirith. Look at that. Boom. Dwarf globe. All the shields. This is kind of my bad guy area, hence the lava. Oh my gosh. Yes, so the mirror. Model of Mount Doom. The helm. Warg Rider. He can observe. There's the teleport. What does it say? Bound to Reese's count. Oh, how about that? That's my account. Drum. There's the word. That's interactive. Blah. I thought that was interactive. I guess it's not. This one is. Yeah. So we got Gilded. Yeah. I would show more things in detail. Obviously, this video is going to be running very long, and I doubt anybody has sat on their ass and watched this. If you have, I'll give you a gold. Wow. Forgot about that. Holland's wall carving. The Salamon's rings. Yeah, I got some of the rare stuff. Wreath. Show you the main forte academics. Oh yeah, Banner of the Passive Dead. That's freaking awesome. Yeah, the Shrew. Riders of the Horse Lord. Steel Bezel. Gondor model ship of the Corsair ship. Again, more shields. Sign of the Prancing Pony. Yeah, there's some. Yeah, that's right. We've got. Right. Luthien, of course, wonderful Luthien. Is this interactive? I thought it was. Damn it. Globe. There's a toy windmill. I still got to get at the Dwarven Keyhold. I didn't bother for that, but the stained glass I got from Mordor. There's red ones. Is this? No, it's not. Um. Ooh, fish pond. Cool. So the chests. Again, I'm not spending 100 mithril. This is where I've got spare music, spare crafted stuff. I just don't have space to do. Frost Antler. Some of this. I was obsessively trying to, between Felicity and Diana, trying to swap beer league to get the barded items as well as the mounts. Again, I haven't taken that torch up any further than I did, but I got to do that sometime. Um, but yeah, I was trying to end up with both rep. So, as you might imagine, I've got pretty much all the rare statues. Orthonk, model of Orthonk. Arthonk, I don't know. There's the statue of Draigoch. Goblin statue of him. Yeah, that's right, kiss my ass, buddy. Ominous Pool. That's one hell of a blade. Firework or banner. That's, right, Saragost. Ugh. It gives me the willies. I did that so many damn times. Miniature Siege Tower. Goat. Ungol Fire Pit. That is one gorgeous model. There's Draigoch. Look at that. Oh, let's have a look. No. There we go. So as you can see, we've got the island. This to me is more of a peninsula. We've got the island, baby. Now, the premium home I have, I believe, is this one or this one. I wanted to get one on the front here, one of these two, but they were already purchased, where this was for sale. So I believe I either bought this one or even... I bought one of these two, so it's not that far from the teleport. Hmm. I've tried to, yeah, as you can see, I'm level rank 11. Yeah. So I've got some really cool rare stuff. I've got one of each of the Fangorn Herons. Uh, that's Snowball Arena. Got these juxtaposed to each other. That is one majestic shrew. Majestic AF. Stone of Eric. Yes. Yay, Sandcastle. Yay. There they are. There's supposed to be. There's another one I had here. Garden Gnome. Farmer's Wagon. Oh, look at that head. Oh, yeah, that's right. Aw, Olivia, no. Yeah, I like the interactive ones. They're wonderful. Memorial pile, yeah, pyre, yes. Let's set ablaze. Yes, the mushroom hut. Little old man Willow. So that's my house. Let's go to the, in case there is any doubt. Let's just, okay, so as you can see, I was trying to complete these deeds. No? Which one is usable? There we go. I've obviously got the slap, I got the snowball, I got the dragon. On all my tunes, by the way, I unlocked all four questing halls. This character is no exception. Let's have a look. I've got a lot of pets. Yes, I do. Oh my words. Okay, so yeah, festival skills. So I got maybe half of them, but I'm working on obviously the other half. Saffron. Oh man, I obsessively wanted that. For the passives, I'm pretty sure I've got. Yeah, even for the mounts, I started stacking those up, but they got expensive. I didn't max them out, and eventually they are like drop mount combat as a thing. Everybody hated it, so I didn't spend more money. But I think Niana will be my only character I actually spent money on increasing that. I just never any further. But for the stats, I maxed out everything, even the stupid one. I probably maxed out might. Yes, I did. For mounts, let's have a think here. There's a really rare one which you won't get anywhere, and I mean anywhere. It's during the server festival, where you could either put your name on the board or get the mount. And my gosh, yeah, it was one of these ones, I think. Festival and event mounts. It wasn't the treasure laden one. I don't know if it was the harvest. It's one of these damn ones. I'd have to look back. Could be this one? Oh, how about that? A new deed. Okay. I mean, um, so yeah, I recently got this. If I'm gonna grind anything with it, it's either gonna be Hunter, and of course I have one on my champion, who's the Forester and Prospector. Um, I've got a backup bow, which I haven't again maxed these out. One I think's got burn hot, the other one doesn't. So that's for the sake of fuck, I don't know. For the ability. Again, as I thought, stack, 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 stack. Yeah. So, skills. Let's go here. 90, as suspected. I'm level 120. Again, I haven't leveled up. These are all done. These are pretty damn close to max. I haven't even put any in. I don't even know. Whatever. Um, let's go to the traveling skills. Actually, there we go. Oh yeah, well I was here and I remember. There it is. So they're all gonna look like this. They're gonna be maxed out. They're gonna be the skills are gonna be maxed out. The relics are gonna be maxed out. They're all gonna be like that. So that's fine. Just wanted to show you that. Milestones. Yep, 5-minute cooldown. No surprise there. This is my page. I should have every damn one that's within levels. Oh yeah, return to Draigoch. Oh yeah. Where's the house ones though? Travel to kinship house. Travel to premium house. Travel to premium house. Kinship house. That'll be obviously dragon slayers. Let's go to the premium house. So we'll see that in a moment. So the premium house is there's another vault in there, of course, and it's also a display of what else I couldn't display at the chief house. So yeah, looks like we're right here. So not ideal. I would have preferred this house right down to the docks, but we're here. So let's just have a look. So again, it's all the other. Oops. I guess I should probably. And oh yeah. Oh fuck. This is so good. Yeah, probably. Oh. Hmm. So again, it's all the things that I probably couldn't display at my other main house. Oh, premium ingredients crate. There we go. Let's grab some of that. Well, you'll have to tolerate it. Me walking around here, showing you stuff. Oh, another Luthien statue. Wow, that's a big motherfucker. Yeah, Beacon of Gondor. The beacons are lit. Whew. Well, let's have a look inside. I don't think I overly decorated this house. Chiefly, I really, to be honest, use this as a vault and um, a teleport because I'm not in the Nana's not in the Railers of Steel, so I can at least teleport to this house with the premium house teleport, and then use the dock to get to the thing. And of course, I gave myself full permissions. This isn't owned by me, unfortunately. I wish to fuck I had, but I don't. So it's in my vault when. Yeah. Speaking of vault, let's go house. I gotta pay the upkeep cost, maintenance. Yes. There we go. Pay some upkeep costs for the people. Look at that. Well, I'm a VIP. So anyway, yeah, reputation. So I'll be obsessed with the reputation here. Again, I never finished it off. I never did Dol Amroth on any tune. So maybe one day I'll go back and do that if that. So. Yeah, Ale associations. Yeah, so I was obsessively doing that, getting guild with the opposite one, both on my LM and Nyana. Once I had that, I'll get the mount, which I think I did on some of them, or both of them, and now I just got to do the reverse. Use the reputation accelerators and get the mounts on the other side, because they don't go away once you get them, and remain guild on that side, so I can always barter for the special things like housing items and things like that. But yeah, I should have, yeah, so I have extra books of these, extra shields, things like that, extra kegs. But yeah, it's It's not. This isn't glamorously decorated. I started doing the bingo boffins quests on Diana to get not only some of the pets, which I bought out of the store, or not the store, the auction hall anyway, but just to do them as. But there's also housing items that are, I think, bound to account when you buy them. So again, nothing exciting in here, which is gonna take us back to my main original first house. I was so happy I could have my own house in LOTRO. I spent a whole whopping one or so gold on it, and I've had it ever since. And I chose this one very specifically, so I guess what I didn't realize is that they teleport directly to their house. So one long street in the neighborhood of Bree. I've always figured that if you gotta come through this portal or you gotta exit out of this portal, everyone has to pass by my house. My house is the last or first on the street, depending how you look at it. So this is. Oh, look at that. Yeah, best of the. All right on. Oh, look at that. I got treats. Oh, requirements not met. Kiss my ass. So it's a little house. A lot of wonderful memories here. Some things are very personal here for a few reasons. Chest should be packed. Yes, indeed. So this is probably right here. This is the first item I probably ever crafted. Level 7 sword. So there it is. Backup music. I believe a lot of, yes, bound to account. And again, stuff overflow of things. My favorite and most memorable place, and it takes me back, is Limiel's vintage, that whole vineyard. I got pwned by those fucking goblins and was G-quitting and raging when I was level 7 or 8. I was getting so pissed off playing Niana, and I got killed before level 20, so I didn't get the deed. So, yeah. So just some fun stuff, just for a uh, cozy setting. Yeah. So let's go to a vault. And we'll check out the mounts in my collections. There's not too much really left to show you. So a lot of stuff I've gone really fast, even though this is, I don't know what the hell the runtime on this is. Yeah, it's running long. So yeah. 285 vault space. I don't even think you can buy more even if you wanted to. You cannot. 285 is the max. I've bought in the cosmetic, uh, um, the, the cosmetic costumes. These I haven't crunched down for their. My God, hey, level 125. Huh. I just haven't bothered. So, oh, here we go. More rep items. Let's just drop those down. There we go. That should make 24 stacks then. No surprise, I've got these in the vault. I've got those for ranking. Some cosmetics. The Black Pearl, there it is, next to my pirate theme stuff. I obsessively, and eventually got to such a level, I could solo the Vile Maw until I got this son of a bitch. I grouped with one group, and it was, I don't know, we were probably level 85, we grouped to get this. The Black Pearl drops, and somebody rolls on it that didn't want it, didn't need it, didn't give two shits about it, and won it, and I was so pissed. So I ended up, I think, at level 115. I just sold the son of a bitch until I got it. I've kept pretty much every pocket from quests and special things. Yeah, that's right. Oh, the bell. Oh my gosh, the lash. That I could figure. The horse lord. No, that's the Nori one. And again, cosmetic items. Many special things. From questing, from special pie, the fireflies, the original Saffron's lipstick I always had. The classic level 75 bracelet. Oh yeah. Yep, the Wormfire one. Oh man. Uh, of course, I have some of that in my vault, my personal vault. So let's have a look. I think I went through this stuff. There's not much more to say here. I got it all. I mean, especially with the passives. So let's obsessively look at the collections. All right. So again, for pets, I primarily tried to max out on my Lore Master first, and then Hunter, and then the reverse for horses. So I have 163 out of the 205, so they keep fucking adding pets that you need. But as you can see, I need these ones. Yeah, which I could probably barter for. I could probably barter for a ton of these. Like, seriously, I can probably barter for most of these, or purchase them from the store, or wherever. Wait a minute. Figments of Splendor. Like, how many Figments of Splendor do I have right now? Seriously. Well, 7,500, so... I don't know how much they cost. Oh, look at this. So there is another one. Damn it. I have the other ones. Available in store. There's 2 in store I gotta buy. And then there's these ones. What about for half, though? Oh, Yule Rabbit, White Rabbit, White... Oh, look at this. That includes the charity ones, guys and girls out there. The little Tundra Cub and Spirit Bear. Show this. Now, well, let's close these up. You can have a look here. I may do a, if you guys actually want to see what all these pets look like, but LOTRO Wikipedia should have the all the pictures and stuff of this. So I'm not the only one that's obsessively collected all this stuff. So. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, here we go. Here's more. I was wondering. I was like, what the hell? Where's all my... I got all the frogs. I mean, I got... Look at this. Like, it's ridiculous here. Got all the cave claws. Oh, man. I want to see the turtle. Where the hell's the turtle? There it is. Well-traveled turtle. This... I literally killed those... Oh, man. I don't even want to tell you what the hell I had to do to get this son of a bitch. Yeah. Let's do that while someone's available to do that for. So horses. Oh my goodness. Oh, this guy from Prime. That's my other kin. That's hilarious. 135 out of 189 horses. You tell me if that's a fair amount or not. So need. Here's the ones I need. So store. There's a deed. Store. That's 2 store. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, I probably will never get that one. Yeah. So earnables looks like what is it? 5, 10, 15, 20, 23 earnables. And holy shit, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31 store ones. So yeah, 23 earnables. That's not a hell of a lot. Again, emotes. Let's get this son of a bitch. Wait a minute. So for emotes, I've got 186 out of 198. That ain't a lot needed. So Banner and Iron Hills, again, I did not quest further. I gotta do the skirmish deed. Oh, look at that. Alright, dramatic defeat. I gotta get that one still. Champions of Halls of Night. The 9-year gift box, which should be coming up this year, actually. I gotta do the Summerfest. There's the LOTRO one. Right, I gotta get that one. 11-year box. Shit, I gotta get that. I gotta get that, and I gotta get that. There's a few I gotta get. Yeah, there's. Oh shit. I guess there's more. Right. I have not quested in this area, guys. I quested a little bit of Northern Mirkwood and a little bit of the Lake Town stuff. Never made it any further. Uh, oh shit. What the hell is this? Wow. Yep, I have not been there. Um, so as you can tell, I've just not been here. So yeah. Um, so that's emotes. Deeds. Class deeds. Let's see if there's the festival ones. Class. Obviously done. Race and social. So yeah, I'm working on, as you can see, the consumables here. Oh wait. Shh. So I'm getting through this stuff. Fire breathing. Just the fire breathing potion. I don't remember that one. Maybe it's here somewhere. I don't know. It's probably the summer one. Anyway, yeah, epic. Yeah, see, I got so much to do. I'm very behind. Yeah, that's no surprise to me. Eventually I'll get to it, or the next person can. Strength of Sauron, eh? Yeah, there it is. Does that actually show up? Strength of Sauron emote? Huh. That one doesn't appear. I don't know, maybe they're... I don't know, maybe it's not updating. Strength of Sauron emote. Oh, derp. Psh, there we go. Well, anyway. So I gotta do book 6, Battle of Pelennor, apparently. That, yeah. Anyways, that is my account. I don't think there's much more to say. There's things I could do in more refined detail upon request, but, like you could see other pets or whatever you want in live action, but that's just how it is. Anyway, I will leave it there. Oh, wait. Forgot! Let's go on to Monster Play. Yay, Monster Play. My gosh. So anyway, I got one of each. I never played Monster Play very much. Wooga Booga's the main. That's my Defiler. Um, rank 7. I've got some skills. I played Warg on a different account, my backup account, mostly because that was a free-to-play account. And that was a backup crafting account. There's not much on there. I think there's a cook and a scholar, a jeweler? I can't even remember. Is anybody even online? I don't know. Am I a tribe? Nope. Only one. So as you can see, this is obviously a stack for... Oh, look at that. Keys. Yeah, I did that on purpose. And other cosmetic junk. Yeah. I think I traded for questing items. A lot of stuff. But that was to rank. And get comms. And that's also... a little trick getting comms for the Freep side of things by doing these quests. So hardy har. Anyways, on this one, of course, I've unlocked all the maps. and that's the way it works. But yeah, I never really played Creep, but there is some of that on the account. My next video, I'll show you what I got on the legendary server, which is Arnor, and that's my account. And there's my name to keep a watch. Anyways, uh, that's my LOTRO account. We'll do the legendary one on another one.